Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Between Horizons. And in the last episode, guys, we found a batch of painkillers hidden in the navigation room. And after a lot of cross-checking and figuring out this kind of complicated system, we discovered that Engineer Asher was actually the one storing those painkillers there. Now, he had a really good reason, so we decided not to really press the issue. No one went into the brig. But now we need to find out where this phantom server is located. But off camera, I went back to Xena, I think her name is here, and asked her about the meds, and apparently there's dialogue, so... Have you been prescribed any medicine lately, if you don't mind me asking? Medicine? Oh yes. Yaha was here yesterday, or was it 2 days ago? Then Lewis went and fetched some pills for me sometime later. Psychotropic drugs by any chance? They are? You know it's possible. Okay, thank you. Oh, the painkiller cases was updated, but we got that. Okay, never mind. I think we're good. No worries. Okay. So, this weird server, sorry, she started talking and I was like, oh crap, we missed something. Which I'm sure is the case. But our next stop, I believe, is the network access point. So we can get some intel on what exactly is going on here. So down we go. What else do we have here in terms of... I think we're good. I don't need to overcomplicate things. I get confuzzled so easily. Do we need to go talk to... Yeah, where is he? Aha! Aaron! Have you been able to find out anything about the secret server? By now we're sure it exists, and we're even able to ping it. Is there a way to find its physical location? Let me think. Not from here. But if you get readouts of the ping from different locations on the ship, you may be able to deduce it. I'm sorry, what does that mean? The ping indicates how long it takes to communicate between 2 points in the network. I'll enable your PDA to ping the server. The further you're away from it, the higher the ping. It should go up to 100 on the opposite side of the ring. So it's 0 when I'm right on top of it. Correct. What if I'm a few floors above or underneath the server? That should have a negligible effect. What really counts is the distance along the ring. How do I perform this ping on my PDA? You have to hook it up to the network cables around the ship. It's usually not that easy because they're inside the walls, but a few of them were exposed when the ring malfunctioned. They run along the hallways and have a unique pattern of blue and white stripes. You should try to find one per area. That should be enough to triangulate the location. One of them is right outside this room in the corridor. You can start there. I saw more exposed network cables in hallways across the ship, but I don't remember where exactly. Thank you very much. I'll go look for them. Anything else I should know? Actually, 2 more things. The server isn't providing an exact response in milliseconds, so your readout will only indicate whether the ping is low, medium, or high. A low ping is between 33 milliseconds, medium is between 34 and 66, and a high is between 67 and 100. A low ping means the server's nearby, right? Exactly. Anyway, second, each readout will ping some reference locations, both spinward and anti-spinward. You'll see what I mean. Good luck, Chief. Thank you. Oh, this sounds complicated. Can't wait. Right outside this room. Oh, wait a minute. Could I talk to him? Oh, no. It highlighted, I was just kind of curious. Okay, blue and white. Hello there. Inner hull ping. Its ping must be somewhere between 33 and 67. Okay. Pinging other locations. 33 anti-spinward. The assistant captain bunks in the command area. 67 anti. Train station in the bio area. 33 spinwards. And 67 in the cafe in the public area. Okay, interesting. So, activities room and the bar over here, or that's the cafe, right? Let me double check that. Yeah, 33. And then train station in the bio area is high. Public area, residential area, biological area. Okay. So by that rationale, I would assume if this is good, or hold on, let me double check one more time on that. I think I know what we're doing here. So the captain's bunk is 33, and the activities room is at 33. Where's the captain's bunk at? I'm going to assume the captain's office, maybe? Because I'm not... Captain's bunk, or assistant captain's bunk. In the command area. Well... So that's that. And then... The bio area, not good. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's go here to level 2. So I would assume... Command area ping. 33 and 67. Captain's bunk. The reproduction ward in the bio area. Statue at the public square. Bunk L2B in the residential area. Okay. So let me look at the two. Reproduction ward and L2B. Okay. And then L2B. That's where it's the highest, is right there. While the areas where it's the strongest, or the lowest, captain's bunk and the public area, or the public statue. So let's just say captain's office. And the statue's right there. So, interesting. Oh, I actually fast traveled when I did not mean to. I'm alright with this. Let's stay. Let's keep going this way. What is that? Earth Museum plaque. A place to learn about planetary life in the past and present so we can shape it again in the future. Currently closed due to preparations for Arrival Day festivities. Caretaker Devon. That's weird, I never saw that before. But it is closed. Alright. Public area ping. The signal of the server is strong right outside the Earth Museum. Ping must be somewhere between 0 and 33 milliseconds. Okay. So, intensive care room. So we don't even need to pay attention to that. Train station in the public area and network office. So, train station in the public area. Network office in inner hull A. I'm thinking this may be it, actually. Cases. Between 0. That information that he was talking about. Well, I think we have to put these in just like normal, right? Let's see if there's any more around here that we can get. Still can't go into the gym. Okay, activities room plaque. We already have that going. And here's the statue. But I believe the coffee bar was one of the points where there wasn't anything. Try the school. Can we actually go into some of these locations and look, or is it just in the public areas? Let me go ahead and look around, guys. I think we may have found it, just because of that 0 to 33, but I'm hoping it's not a red herring. So I'm running around the ship looking for for the blue wires, and check it out, guys. We have got someone here we can chat with. Engineer Tian, how are you holding up? I feel okay, Chief, thank you. They patched me up at the hospital faster than I thought. That's good to hear. Do you have any new findings about the power outage? Not for now. It's difficult to get the full picture with Arjun at the hospital and 2 power nodes and etc. Did I give him a Russian accent? But let's do that now. The captain messaged me directly earlier. I will report to her as soon as I figure out anything relevant. Fair enough. I don't know if that is... I wanted to make doubly sure that we don't get ourselves into any kind of badness. I think, though, like, eliminating all of the options, this area of the ship seems to be the best. So... Art Institute. Did we go in here and look? Nothing here. Okay, my search continues. There's one here in the residential area ping. I believe that was the one near the bar, right? So it does tell us where all of these are. Medium strength in the hall. 33. Train station at the public area. Server room in inner hull A, which we already checked, I believe. Bunk. 43B in the residential area. Which... oh. Is over here. There's wires everywhere. R3... Well, that's Asher's bunk and Rose's bunk. So... nothing there really to speak of. What I'm curious about... let's go ahead and cross-reference this. So, 33... anti-spinward. The the train station at the public area, and then, okay. So, R3B. And this is the public area. So it's here, or it's between this train, right? It would have to be. Train station at the public area and the residential area. Cases. Oh, we have to assign a location. All right. Well then. That doesn't necessarily mean the server is close. So we just need to check out all the areas near the Earth Museum and just try and figure that out. Okay. Here's the hospital node. Bio area. So, Captain's Bunk R2A, and very low strength outside the reproduction ward. I don't think it's the Earth Museum, though. That's way too easy. You know what I mean? It has to be something else going on. Low strength outside the reproduction. Yeah, I need high strength, strong. So, network, office, inner hull A, and the public train station. I'm wondering if we can find like if this right here is where we need to kind of triangulate everything. Okay, guys. I despise math. I just gotta let you all know. I am so math lexic, but I think I may have figured this out. So let's go ahead and use this as a base spot, okay? Public area ping outside the server is strong right outside the Earth Museum. So we're just going to ignore that for right now. We're going to assume that this area near the Earth Museum, this entire section, has something to do with where we need to be, okay? Now, let's focus on the mediums. We're not even going to look at the low strength area. So if we go pinging other locations, we're going to try to triangulate the areas on one side, on either side of the strong signal, and try and find a center point, okay? So if we go the train station at the public area and bunk R3B. So Stella's right here at the station. Let's go R3B. And the center point for all of that is pretty much the sky bar. Okay? So we'll use the sky bar as that one. And I hope this works. I don't know if it will, but we'll figure it out. And then this is over at the command area on the other side. The captain's bunk in the command area. I assume that's the office, right? Can we look at the captain real quick? Where does she live? Captain's bunk. Okay, well, we'll assume that's the captain's office then, because we have not seen that area. So captain's bunk. Let's go back up here. All right. Captain's bunk, and then the statue in the public square area. So the statue's right here, right? And captain's bunk is right there. So I would say the middle point would be the Earth Museum, where we saw that there was a strong signal to begin with. So if we go ahead and move the center point between these, right here, and right here. The closest thing would be the maintenance room, right? We can try. I'm so confused by this. Like, having to follow the pings and stuff, it just doesn't make sense in my brain pan. But I think that could be right. We actually can't get in there for whatever reason. Maybe that's the point, actually. Maybe it's zones that we can't go into. But that just makes the most sense to me, because if we have this as a strong area and it's between 0 and 33 milliseconds, if we just use those, because we got the network office and the train station in the public area. Ugh, man, it's strange, man. But it says that the ping in this area is between 0 and 33 milliseconds. So if we just use that entire thing as just kind of the base and use the ones that follow, I think it works. That's the closest thing I've been able to figure out, because it wouldn't be that easy to be just right next to the Earth Museum. So let's go ahead and, not the server room, the maintenance room? Oh man, I don't know. That makes the most sense to me. I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna try and do that the opposite direction, because the 33s are the close parts. Let me try and triangulate the long areas too. So if we try Hull A and the doctor's office. Let's see, Hull A. Oh wait, the network access point? Network office, okay. Well, we already used that. That was the long one. Train, oh, excuse me. Inner room, the server room, okay, server room. And a doctor's office in the bio area. What? Okay, server room. And a doctor's office in the bio area. Let's just assume, for the sake of argument, that it would be the network office. And then for the command, let's go for bunk L2B and the reproduction ward. Alright. L2B in the reproduction ward. So what did I put down as the midpoint for that? You know what? I'm just gonna go. If we do it, if it's great, it's great. I hope my logic works. We're going for it. On a roll. Oh my god, I got it? Did you find it? Let me have a look at that file. The maintenance room? It makes a lot of sense, actually. Does it? Get over there now. I'm sending backup. Chief Stella. Enforcer Bodo. Door's shut tight. Meaning? It's not opening for anyone. Overrides don't work either. Gotta break it open. Great. How long that's going to take? An hour at least. Maybe a few. Time is running out. Do whatever it takes to speed up the process. Alert the sergeants immediately once it's open, okay? Understood, Chief. I suppose that means we found the right room at least. Oh my god. Did my sideways logic work? This is why I'm not in IT, people. Okay, cool. Maintenance room it was. I wonder if it was all the other locked rooms. Okay, we had, sorry, we had comms. We brought the girl to the brig. Chat with her shortly. Expect result. Oh, we need to go to the brig. Yes. I meant to say this earlier, but I couldn't get it out. It wasn't entirely fair of me to project old grievances onto you. I apologize for being so abrasive. Huzzah. Okay. Hells bells. I can't believe that worked. Let's go to the brig while, Bodo does their thing. Oh, forgot. I'm not being allowed into the brig. So who is Bodo? He seems to be the top of the Enforcer's unofficial hierarchy. Kind of a creep with a checkered past. Ew. Okay, I'm not exactly a fan of that. Actually, I was curious in terms of the evidence, could I have actually put in... Oh, I can't even look at it now. Okay, well, I'm just going to assume that I was right, or it was dumb luck, or a combination of the two. So, now what do we do? Maintenance room. Sergeants will notify me as soon as we manage to break it open. Excellent. I am delighted to hear that. Now, what do we do in the meantime? Do we go try and talk to someone? Do we go to our room? Maybe have a chat with the captain? I mean, we can do both, so let's go here. Maybe go check on Chi-Chi while we're here. Also. Jeez, that gave me goosebumps going through that. So... there were so much different ways that could have gone wrong. Because I was trying like every other way I could think of, and it was all leading to just gobbledygook in my head. And maybe that's because me and math don't get along, or something. Oh. With all due respect, Captain, being a leader doesn't mean you get to decide everything by yourself. You make it sound like I'm being selfish. This couldn't be farther from the truth. My feelings and opinions matter just as much in this context as yours do. They don't. As a servant of the mission, all my decisions aim to maximize its chances of success. You seem to have forgotten that the same goes for you and everyone on this ship. Captain, the mission... somebody felt strongly enough to sabotage it, and the crew was completely blindsided. I think it's time for everyone to come together and have an open conversation about what people want. You think openly addressing grievances will jeopardize the mission further, but I think it's the only way to salvage it. I saw where we're going. The people deserve to know. Have you ever told anyone else about the message? Not the full truth. Not about Iris. Don't mention the... What did you say then? And to whom? Well, some of my colleagues know the truth about Otis. Talia's secret. Who? I don't know if I want to trust you with that knowledge. Out with it. You were all about sharing information just a minute ago. Eric and Asher. And my daughter. You made a promise, Navigator Joseph. You made me promise. There's a difference. Sorry to intrude. May I ask what's going on here? Chief, what did you... Navigator has some Joseph has some concerns we cannot address in our current situation. He is threatening to escalate them in a way that could quickly become a security concern. Telling people the truth is not a... Please place him under house arrest. Oh, she's... Only until we have some answers and solutions for the current crisis. Security concerns are my responsibility. I need to assess the situation myself to see if it warrants house arrest. Tell me what you were talking about. Chief, place him under house arrest and then I'll tell you. Oh, this is... No. Chief. That's right. I'm the Chief. And based on what I know, house arrest would be excessive in this case. Point me to the part of the Codex he violated. You're free to go, Navigator Joseph.
Thank you, Chief. I'll be at my place of work.
Captain, please, think about what I said. Do you have any idea what you just did? How could I? You're not telling me what it's really about. And you just proved to me beyond a shadow of a doubt that you could not be trusted with that information. Why did you call me here in the first place? You already believe to have found the location of the secret server. Good. The matter of the painkillers you found in the navigation room seems resolved for now. And about Navigator Orland's old case, we will have to talk about the results of that one sometime in the future. As for your previous cases and their outcomes, Enforcer Bodo has been wearing down Engineer Lewis in the brig, but so far it seems he really doesn't know much. We'll probably send him back to his bunk soon and place him under house arrest for now. Still no trace of Engineer Geraldo since the incident. He seems to know we're on to him. Oh, we got a message from Paul. New evidence, laboratories. Oh, the next part is opened up. Outstanding. And you know what? I actually realized we have not even brought anything up about the honorary badge. We need to hand check Noelia, Joseph, Orland, and Eric. Wow. Okay. And find out Talia's secret. There's a lot to do, guys. But I hope you all have enjoyed it. Sorry it was another episode of me kind of derping around trying to solve a puzzle, but I mean, we got it, which is great. But I hope you all have enjoyed. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.